Welcome back to Free to Play Day 4. This is my favorite day because you get your 4th piece of lifesteal gear to where you can heal back everything. You're just doing so much damage so quickly, taking those additional turns with all those speed substats and speed boots, that it makes it easier. Not only easier, you can complete content that you couldn't do before, that you just absolutely could not 3-star or couldn't complete. I wouldn't be able to do this stage here on Brutal if I didn't have the lifesteal gear, because it does get dicey sometimes at the very end here. And if we don't have the speed needed to keep taking those turns and then to get that life back like we're doing, so we can farm for 5-star speed gear on Brutal all the way over here. We have gone so far. This is day 4. We've been in Brutal since day 2, the end of day 2. But now we've 3-starred all of this. And this is the hardest one for us to do because it's all force affinity. Gaelic is magic affinity. This makes it very difficult. But I went ahead and just already 3-starred it all so I wouldn't have to worry about it. And we're on to the next crossing over here. Godfrey's Crossing. And then this is Brutal. I mean, once we're done with this and we 3-star all of hard, which we can easily do now, but I'm not going to waste the energy to do it because I want to keep leveling up all my heroes. That's the biggest thing on day 4, is that I ran out of energy. I did also get the gem mine. Came over here, we popped the gem mine for 500 already. We can do another upgrade. There's 3 total upgrades, right? It's been a long time. We did the first one. It's going to pay off after 230 days. You guys let me know the details down below. It does take a really long time to get a return on it, but since we're going to be playing this free to play, day 4, let's talk about clan quests. You can actually pick up clan quests, and some of them aren't that bad. And I've already got the quests that I think I'm going to be able to complete. Place 20 decreased defense debuffs in Classic Arena. We're already up to 15 because Gaelic does it on his A3. I've already sold gear. We're going to sell enough gear because I've been hogging it. I haven't been selling my gear that we have 500,000 right now if we wanted to just go through there and clean it out because we have tons and tons. There's hundreds and hundreds of gear that I just haven't even messed with. So we could do that one right now and win 90 battles using multi-battles. We just start using multi-battle. That's an easy one to do. We're going to have 300 tokens soon. Unfortunately, this clan shop rotation doesn't have energy right now. Next week it could have energy, but we do have our counterattack accessories. 5% chance to counterattack, and then we have rare books. The issue with this is I do want counterattack accessories. I think it would be amazing to even have one to have a 5% chance to counterattack on, say, all the bosses because they always AoE. At least I could come in there with my main guy, get a chop in there, especially when he's 6-star and has lifesteal and War Master procs to do more damage and to heal back even more. But the odds of getting an orc are probably astronomical. I just think it would be better to do energy, especially if there's some kind of event. Right now we're doing the warm-up event for a fusion coming out. So there might be something that we could go for in the event if we could do some extra energy here. I don't know, but you guys let me know down below. What do you think I should focus on this? We're definitely going to complete 3 a week. We're going to get those done and get 300 a week. And then in Arena, we're on Silver 2 already. So every time we win, we get 2 silver. But it is telling me to go ahead and to go into gold. Not the missions yet, the Arbiter missions. Those aren't telling me to go into gold. But down here, these Arena missions. Reach Gold 1 in Classic Arena. Okay, day 4. How long do you think it's going to be before I get to Gold 1? We've got Classic Arena wins here, defense, but battles in Gold 1, battles in Gold 1, gold medals. It went up really quick. It just jumped. I'm on day 4, so it jumped up from day 4 of me completing the silver and the bronze, which is cool progression. But I feel like this is huge. That's it. Challenge part 3 of 3. It makes sense. It's just going to take a little while to get there. It's great. We have things to look forward and to complete. We're staying on top of all this. We are pretty much maxed out right now for what we can do there until I make my first 6-star missions. We're going to have this done. Right now, we're getting our medals in Arena. And then if you look at all the next ones, 16 artifact, we've got one at 15 prepped. Actually, we've got quite a few at 15 prepped. Fire Knight, this is what I'm worried about. Stage 3 of Fire Knight, I'm not concerned with. We're going to beat this. We've already done that one. The lessers are easy. You can see the lessers, all of this. Easy, easy. Once we get those medals for Arena, we are going to blast through all of this. Spider's Den. I'm already up to Spider's Den stage 4. So stage 3, 5 times, easy. We're going to complete that. Spiders is going to be a big problem, and then also Fire Knight. So we're going to have to make heroes that are specific for those, that we can use also in Dragon right now to get up to Dragon 13 to get that 5 and 6 star gear that we want. But then we can also use them in Fire Knight. So I definitely want multi-hitters, and I for sure want some kind of AoE or turn meter reduction. We do have some turn meter reduction in uncommons, but they only do 50% of current turn meter. They're very deceiving. Elf Guard and the rest, it's only 50% of what the current turn meter is at that time. So if they have 30% turn meter when we go in to use it, it will only take away 15. It's really weak. Or we could just try to play it smart and wait till they're really high up, 75% or higher, and then hit them with it. It's going to help us on the spider for sure, so we'll get some turn meter reduction in there. We still got summons to do, so maybe we'll get lucky with turn meter reduction. Ascending this, doing 1 million damage. By the time I get there, yeah, 1 million's easy. We're doing 500 and something thousand in just one key or more. Very easy to get that done. 3-star, all of this is simple. We got to defeat 50 champions in Classic Arena, no problem. Upgrade again. All of this was easy except at the very end. Actually, that's what it was when I looked through here. Upgrade the Great Hall. We'll have that ready. I've been saving up my tokens. We could do that right now. The last thing to do, we can do all of this. So easy, is to fuse reach Silver 1, Classic Arena. We've already, look, all this, we're going to blow through it in 2 or 3 days. We got to fuse this guy. Why do we need to fuse him? I don't get this. It would make sense if this hero was going to help us out for progression in the game, but this guy doesn't really help us. He's got a single target ability with a provoke, a possible provoke if we were to 2-turn cooldown, if we put books into him, and then he gets increased defense. Counterattack. It just, I don't know why this is here, and I think later on they want us to do Relic Keeper too. If they change this to where we need to fuse one of these two, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to use, actually, Rock Beast is not that bad. I've done a guide on my main account at a level 60, fully maxed out Rock Beast. He's not a bad player, and if they told us to fuse these two, it would make sense because then we eventually fuse Broadmaul, which I would love to fuse Broadmaul. I would use him all the time on this account, but not Relic Keeper. We're not going to use Relic Keeper 0. I feel like they need to revamp this part for sure. Take out Relic Keeper just out of the game completely. Don't even have him in the game at all. That's fine. Take them all out and then tell me to fuse one of these two. And then eventually tell me to fuse him because we can get these other two from 3v3 Tag Team Arena. So then it would lead them on a path, new players, to do one of these and then to tell them to go to Tag Team Arena and get the rest and to make Broadmaul. Because this is a very important progression champion. Really good. And Rosin Scarhide's going to be amazing too, but not Relic Keeper. We don't need it. Nobody needs a Relic Keeper. It's a waste. A total waste in making the other one. I don't know. We'll be there in a few days. So we're going to have to plan ahead to make him. Tomorrow we get 500 energy as a login reward. No, it's 2 days away. So day 6 to get 500 energy. And then actually I was wrong about the weapons too. We only have 2 more days of weapons or gear drops. We've got a shield to see if we can roll into speed and crit rate. And we've got a weapon that's a 5-star though to see if we can roll into speed and crit rate. And then we'll get Shaman, which I'll use her, I guess. I'm just ready to summon. I really, really want to see what I'm going to get from these Ancient Shard and from this Void Shard, but I've got to wait. I've got to wait till there's a really good event. If you look at my vault, I do have this Void. This was the very first Void Shard I pulled, and she can do poisons, and then I'm keeping this girl because she's part of the Rosin Scarhide fusion. So I'm trying to play it smart. Anything I get is a rare that's part of the fusion that isn't something that I can't farm. There's a lot that I can farm that I've gotten many pieces of, like this one. And War Maiden, we got a couple of War Maiden already that I've eaten. But I'm going to keep this because it's going to be really hard to roll these select rares again. So I need to pay attention to what I'm getting. If it's going to work toward doing a fusion like Broadmaul or the fusion for Rosin, I'm keeping it. Some people wait a lifetime for that one last rare to do the Rosin Scarhide fusion. And hopefully RNG is on our side and we'll get it sooner than later. 5-star, 5-star. We've got maxed out 2 4-stars. That's 4 right there. And then we're taking her up to max. That's going to be our 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got other 3-stars coming up. You see, I'm using all of this, and we've barely got any more to summon, but as we farm, we're going to get more drops. Throughout the day, we'll get some more from the market. I've got the market open to here. I just had to pay coin to unlock. Now I'm down to where I got to pay gems. I just don't want to pay the gems yet. I'm going to wait and see. So tomorrow, we've got 3v3 that's going to open. I wouldn't say tomorrow. We've got to go from 34 to 35. That's actually going to take a long time. So maybe saying tomorrow is not actually right because we're not getting that 500 energy until the following day. I think when the fusion comes out, we're going to have a lot of different tournaments and events. They're going to have the PvP events. I remember on my main account, the PvP events are really easy. It doesn't take that many runs or that many tries in PvP or many wins for you to get that energy, that 75 and 100 additional energy. So I'm excited to see those in some other events because I feel like day 4 just slowed down. I crashed through it. I went through everything so fast. It was really fun. I'm just destroying right now, and then it just slowed down on me because I'm so strong right now with this lifesteal gear on, with our masteries. So it's a lot of fun. Brutal is a joke now. We just go through Brutal, and we're going to farm our speed sets, and we're looking for speed boots here. We take Gaelic along with 3 other, and we're going to look for speed boots in the speed set. And then after we get some good speed boots, 5-star, we're going to go over here and look for some gloves for HP, defense, whatever we can find. Same thing for chest piece. And then eventually we'll go to the rest of these. But this is going to be the gear I'm going to have on my whole entire rest of the team. I don't know what that team's going to be yet. We've got Royal Guard and we've got Gaelic. So we'll take it from there. That is it, everyone. Day 4, it's going smoothly. I'm having a blast. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all in a video soon.